Well, let's find out. Angelina Socci is at the news station for us this evening. Good evening, Angelina.
Good evening, Anne. Well, just a couple of minutes from the M1 in the shadows of Ratcliffe-on-Soar Power Station. This is East Midlands Parkway, as you can hear the announcement going off at the moment. It's cost £25 million to build. Hundreds of trains will pass through here every day, and earlier it opened for business. Hoping others will follow his lead. This morning, Jeff Hoon arrived by train on platform 2 to officially open this station. It was due to open before Christmas, but was hit by delays because of problems with an access road. But today, it was firmly back on track.
The location, you know, we're almost sort of next door to the M1, so that's got to be a great sort of marketing initiative, or a great marketing perspective anyway, and it gets people to think train, so it gets them out of their cars. We have 850 car parking spaces here, so it should be perfect for sort of encouraging people to travel by train.
With journey times to the capital taking around an hour and a half, many believe it will also bring other benefits too.
By allowing people, particularly people engaged in business, to move around more easily, park their car here, travel abroad, travel to London, but of course as well provide an opportunity for people to come into the East Midlands, perhaps from overseas, will give us a real competitive edge when we're competing for business from the East Midlands in what absolutely is a very difficult time.
But has it hit all the high notes with passengers?
I live within walking distance. I shall use this station quite a lot, and I know a lot of other local people who will be really pleased.
I think it's fantastic, and the connection with the airport, and I'm particularly impressed with the environmental side of it.
I think it's going to be good for people arriving at East Midlands Airport who then want to take a train to other parts of the country, further south.
But there hasn't been a rush of people here today, so does the station have a long journey ahead of it to attract all of the customers it needs? Well, David Horn is from East Midlands Trains. You might be close to all of these major routes, but who's going to use this service?
Very much people who live in the surrounding area who currently drive into our stations at Nottingham and Derby and Loughborough will find it easier in many cases to drive here. Instead, park in the car park, 850 spaces, and catch one of the trains to London, Leicester, or into Nottingham or Derby itself. So perfectly positioned to access the region's major cities.
Perfectly positioned, but the roads around here can get pretty busy at times. Is the infrastructure in place to cope with the amount of traffic?
The A453 we know needs improvement, but really what we're talking about today is this railway station which is designed to get people off the roads and onto the trains. So overall for the transport network this is really good news.
If you wanted that though, why didn't you put it close to the airport?
Well, of course, the railway line is where the railway line is and the airport's where that is. The important thing is we've managed, through a combination of partnership working, to get a bus link in from the new station here to the airport. That will run throughout the day, so people flying from the airport could come here by train and then get the bus to the airport.
Car parking is free at the moment, but that's going to change as well, isn't it?
It is. We will start charging for the car park. We're going to charge £1 initially, and then it will increase to £5 round about Easter time. But we're very determined to get people into the station, giving it a try, getting on the train to London and getting their car off the road.
I was told by managers it could go up to £9. I mean, ironically, it could end up costing more to park your car than to travel to London.
Yeah, we've got some great offers in terms of the prices we charge to London. £9 is about how much we charge at some of the other stations at peak times. It's cheaper off peak, of course. So if you want to come and try the station, travel off peak, travel at the weekend, give it a try. It's a nice station.
And a quiet day today, there's no one about, is there?
There's a few people coming off on the trains, on and off the trains. We've had over 100 people through the station today. It's the first day, it's an early start. We're very pleased with how it's gone so far.
OK, thanks very much. Well, as you can see, there's not many people here at the moment, but managers, as you've just heard, are confident that things will get better.
OK, Angelina, thanks very much indeed.